Chilling in the dark again. Patio. In the patio. I just hope nobody take their dog for a, to do their needs outside of my, what is it called? The fence, and act weird, like I'm the weirdo, because I'm sitting on the patio with a hood, It's my fucking apartment. I can sit with a hoodie on in the dark if I want to. Hello, Omega. Today's been a very good weather here in Sweden. Been out doing martial arts and just having a nice walk in nature. Really enjoyed it, but now it's dark and cold again, so having a glass of wine in total darkness. Looked like a ghoul in the dark, like an undead creature. Undead creature. I'm fine actually. And you? I'm just bored. Oh, that explains why you're on my live stream. Oh, I see. Same here. Same here. It's getting kind of cold outside now though, so I'm getting in. I don't have a jacket on. I've been out. I took a nice walk in the sun, in the beautiful spring, autumn sun, and I recorded some sketches and did some martial arts outside, and had a nice walk in the sun. Felt rejuvenated and even, happy for once, like singing by myself. I sing a lot when I'm out in nature. I walk around singing, like I'm an opera singer. Nah, not really. I have no preference about Mondays, to be honest. No real preference. What you been up to today, man? How's your day been? Your day been? Been? My English? Grishu des? I'm putting on music in the background. I get so depressed and anxious without music. That's not even a reply. Like I've been doing great. Doesn't really say anything that what you actually been doing. But I'm glad you're doing great at least. What's so great about your day? Care to explain what's something special happened or just? I'm taking walks. I can identify in that. It's great taking walks. It's like the best rejuvenation feeling to take long walks. You feel like a new person when you get back. It's great. Here in Sweden it's very cold now, so I don't know where you live, if it's warm or cold, but here in Sweden it's during this time it gets really cold. Nature is your best friend. Yeah, I agree. Nature is like I can't understand people that don't understand nature or feel connected to nature at all. It's to me it's unthinkable not appreciating nature. Like people who prefer the city life, you know, and the crowded areas and the buildings, and will never understand that. How somebody can like prefer that over. Live stream. Learned anything new? Well, depends. Depends on. I always learn new things, but nothing really, you know, like more details and stuff, but not really anything mind blowing. Like some new epiphany. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten a new epiphany yet. Maybe some. Oh yeah, something new. Now I remember it. It's not even news, but to me it was news. But I saw yesterday, like they found Gilgamesh tomb or something. One of the ancient Sumerian gods or demigod kings, you know. If it's real, it looks cool. What if they were real, you know? The giants, the big Sumerian giants. Like I had a dream about them once. Years ago, I had a dream of one of the Sumerian giants. I met, I don't know why, but he was chasing me here where I live, you know. And he just appeared out of nowhere, you know, like this gigantic beard. And he was so broad and humongous, like I barely reached, you know, to his cock, you know, his genitalia, you know. And he was looking at me with such anger, and he did like this, you know. And I said, like, what have I done, you know? He was just pissed at me, you know, like Anunnaki was looking like a Sumerian god, you know, like with the golden stuff and, you know, the beard with the braids, you know. And then I found that video with Gilgamesh. It's really cool. And apparently the US has suppressed the information as usual. They don't want people to know that some of the mythological religious stuff could actually be real, like giants, you know. I'm completely convinced the giants were real. I'm not even Christian or religious, but I'm like there's evidence everywhere for the giants, everywhere, like in religion, in mythological, in this historical, in pagan, in tribal teachings, historical. There's like the giants were everywhere in our history, but they just got deleted or went away. Unless if you're into these, how do you call it? If you're into these like ancient cities and empire, I mean empire beliefs like Tartaria, like the world has had an entire empire that's been erased from history. There's like videos and stuff of giants living with humans, even back then, you know. So there's like giants was always been part of humanity, and maybe the royal bloodline got smaller with time, but who knows? I was really impressed with the Gilgamesh video. Imagine that guy rising up, you know, from the tomb like that, like the titan walking, you know. I would want to see a giant so bad. We have like really gigantic people in Sweden, Scandinavia. Some dudes are like 6 feet 6, 7, 8, 9. I've seen Vikings that are so big that I reach, you know, the shoulder. And some of the guys, at least like, I don't know how tall. I'm like 6 feet tall, approximately 6 feet tall-ish, like 5'11", 6 feet tall, something. I'm not 100% certain. My height differs every time I get measured, but I'm close to 6 feet, so like 6 feet. And this guy, I reached his shoulder. It was the biggest guy, like with ginger hair, you know, and a beard. I was looking at him like this, whoa, man. When he passed by. Are you a Nephilim? We live in a cyberpunk world. I don't understand the reference with cyberpunk. What do you mean by cyberpunk world? I started talking about weird stuff and I instantly see like the text below here in the chat. Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by community guidelines. I'm talking about things I shouldn't talk about. But it's for entertainment purposes only. You have to say that. It's only for entertainment purposes. Yes, it's for entertainment purposes. All my subjects on the channel. I'm reading like weird stuff on the internet, like claims about Russia fighting Sumerian gods and the Anunnaki and all of that. I have no idea if it's true, but it's interesting nevertheless. A lot of stuff is AI nowadays, yeah it is, but you can tell when it's not an AI video, like an old footage that's been, you can tell it's from an old camera, it's not AI created. After a while you get used to AI, you can tell apart AI. It's much sharper, it looks much more, it looks much more CGI, like, you know, when it's old footage, it doesn't look the same from a real camera. Like the Gilgamesh video, it's from 2004, it's leaked now, so it's 20 years old, so it's not AI. Back then we didn't have AI. But there's definitely these fake stories being passed around everywhere with AI today, so fake images, but it doesn't mean everything is fake and AI, you know. AI dogs? No, I haven't heard about AI dogs actually. Do you mean like these robots that walk around? That it looks like just like the enemies in Generation Zero game of play. But I don't know if it's the same one though. I don't know if I've seen Wrath of Man, to be honest. I don't think so. I don't think I have. And, damn, I'm bored. No, me neither. I don't really like politics. It just separates people and makes people just choose sides, and they just stop seeing people. They see as opponents, and they hate. No matter what side or field or what team you follow, you're always just driven by hate and separation, basically. So not a fan of politics either. So I'm not voting. I haven't voted in 2 elections. I'm one of those guys, that conspiracy theorist. Don't believe in anything. Everything's controlled. Boring, yeah, it's boring. I hate it. I think there's elections here in Sweden soon again. Couldn't care less. Yeah, we're on the same team then. Omega, I'm done with politics too. It's funny when you're not on a political side, everyone tries to label you, like the enemy. Like the lefties try to label you as a national socialist, as a right-wing extremist, and the right-wing people try to, the alt-right people, they try to label you as a left-wing communist socialist. This happens to me all the time. Like both sides are like, you're the enemy, I know it. You're one of them. You're one of them. I'm like, no. I'm not one of nothing. You have no idea what I'm one of. You have no idea. You're the enemy. I'm the adversary of it all. So I'm against everything that tries to control humanity and to separate and divide and conquer and keep people stupid and oblivious to the truth. So yeah, I'm the adversary of mankind. Or should I put it, the powers that be? It's funny, if you're into this paranormal weird stuff, like EVPs and communicating with the dead. I asked them once, what's my name, just jokingly, and I get like a female voice screaming in EVP, Lucifer! And lots of boys like, the devil, the fallen angel. I'm laughing my ass off. I went to graveyard, I go to graveyard sometimes and I have the app, and like I make them introduce themselves and speak to me, who are you and do you know who I am, like curious, because if they're smart and all of that, aware and not just AI bullshit algorithms trolling me, like I get voices in Swedish telling me you're a demon. So I'm called a demon by the undead, so if you go to a graveyard, get called a demon by spirits. I'm laughing my ass off. Kind of do look like demonic, to be honest, like some kind of reptilian hybrid or something. People are terrified of me in the dark, especially when you see me like this. Like you can't even see my eye sockets, it's a blackness. Just my skull shape. I look like a fucking gray, From a demon, and I'm going back to hell after this life. I'm going to take my fucking throne. That's all I'm saying. You'll be finding me sitting on a fucking throne. Politics sucks. Everything sucks, bro. Everything sucks. I don't actually think I'm a demon. I'm just trolling you guys. Just funny being called a demon by so-called non-corporeal entities, Lol. LOL. I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten in many hours. I'm into this intermediate fasting, you know. Otherwise I get fatter. But I'm like, I have a lot of muscles too, so. But works for me to have like intermediate fasting. Best waifu in Street Fighter? I don't know. I'm not into this waifu stuff. Really, I'm not into that. I only play like in video games all messed up characters, like non-human entities and evil or just super-powered mutant, you know, and angelic creatures, and rarely play with anything that's relatable by normal humans. I almost always play male characters too, like rarely female. I want them to be big and powerful. I guess I'm more into daddy characters. Anti-heroes. I have like the most shadow banned account in the planet on YouTube. I have 1,000 to, I don't know, 1.2k subscribers, and I get like 30 views in several days. And a few likes. Like how many of these accounts are just bots generated by YouTube? And how many of my videos aren't even showing up into people's flows? Weird. It's like that everywhere. Wherever I am at, I'm shadow banned. Doesn't matter what account, what purpose, I get shadow banned everywhere. Like, this reality hates my guts. It's like they know I'm the adversary, and they're like, it's terrified that if my mind spreads, it's all over like a virus. This crazy mastermind spreads. We're all fucked. You're all fucked. I'm like the mastermind according to these tests, the Myers-Briggs, whatever, you know. Mastermind. Your Instagram account is banned. I'm the same there. I have 1,500 or more, like even more followers than I have here. And I get 1 like on a post or 2. Just 1 or 2 likes. So nobody sees my content. I'm shadow banned everywhere. Everything I do, I get always, you know, if I'm starting to get close to getting, you know, sponsorship or money, partnership with something, I'm always mysteriously just removed from the being eligible for no reason. Like, they found some weird way to censor me and block me from profiting, so they make sure I never profit because I haven't sold my soul to Satan. I don't sell my soul to anything. I'm not a sellout, so I'm not part of the elites. I've even been accused of being part of the Illuminati here once on the live stream by some weird Christian fanatic, you know, like, I see satanic references in your live stream. Are you one of the elites? Or I'm like, bro, I'm poor as fuck, you know. I'm struggling to survive. I don't even have a proper income, you know, like, yeah, I'm part of the elites. I'm definitely part of the elites. Yeah, censorship needs to stop. Yes, I get like random messages every month on my YouTube from Google and YouTube themselves, like saying, we have revoked your ability to, we have removed your ability, we have revoked your, wait, because you get community guidelines. What the fuck am I doing, you know, like, they don't give me, you know, even explanation. Like, we remove your ability to be seen on this platform. We remove your ability. We have the community guidelines. Community guidelines. So terrified of little me. Yes, a guy that's very like eccentric, just joking around, being weird and dressing up. They're so terrified of me. Apparently, I'm like the end of the world. And now I'm seeing the text below while I'm saying this. I'm getting like one of these community guidelines. You need to think about the community guidelines. Like the algorithms is getting offended by something I'm saying. So much censorship in this world. I was jailed on Facebook, you know, once, just for recently, just for sharing an AI parody song of the, you know, the special dictator from a certain Reich, you know, the painter, you know, that starts with A. He was singing weird songs, you know, like Aqua Barbie Girl. I shared that song because it was hilarious hearing him sing Barbie Girl with his German voice. I got banned for like a month. Like, your post is offensive, you're extremist content, you're violating blah 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 blah. I'm like, for fuck's sake, they're making fun of the dictator. This is not something that is lifting him up. It's like parody of him, you know. And I'm the guy who gets jailed. I get jailed, you know, like like I'm some kind of I don't know what to say. I got jailed once for having a shirtless flex photo for like a week. Community guidelines again. Everyone was laughing, you know. I get censored for everything, you know. There's even censorship in video games. Yeah, there's censorship everywhere. It's gotten out of hand with censorship, really. It's one of those people that always think that you should be able to speak your mind freely, and even if it offends people, you should be able to speak your mind. It's like one of the primal, or I mean like the first democratic rights you need to have as a human, to be allowed to express yourself and have an opinion that, even if it sucks and is stupid, you should be allowed to have it without being censored, attacked, hunted or targeted. So no matter how fucked up your opinion is, you should be able to have it. And doesn't mean that you support the person or their cause or agree, but when you start forbidding people forbidding them to just even joke. We have entered like an Orwellian society, like Orwell, you know, that author. We're basically living in his society now, with the censorship and all the control, and how everything is like a controlled state, police state basically, where we have no rights, and everything is monitored, everything is punished, everything is controlled, everything is, if you do something that goes against the system, you get punished, you get no money, you get excluded, you get you get like kicked out of society basically. That's what happened to me. I've been kicked out of society. Like, all gates are shut for me, all doors. The only thing I haven't resorted to is like prostitution or being delinquent, you know. But I'm still like a law-obedient person, because I have a daughter, of course. I can't be in jail. But I can understand why some people, you know, start doing stuff like this, regardless of their gender, because a lot of men prostitute themselves. A lot of guys do it. Doesn't matter if they're cross-dressers or just normal bisexual guys, or even straight guys that just need money, you know. They will suck cock and, you know, do sexual stuff with dudes to survive, you know, against their will. Thankfully, I haven't had to do anything of that, but I have mixed feelings about my OnlyFans even today, you know. It's not just censorship, but it's also discrimination against everyone who's different, you know, in society. Especially if you're autistic like me. There are people who think that you shouldn't even have children, be allowed to have children, and they're like, report to authorities if you are too different as a parent. You haven't done anything illegal, but they will report you to the authorities. This world is so fascist, and I don't know how to say it, but there's no free will, there's no freedom in this reality. It's like we are completely controlled, you know. Everything we do is monitored, everything we say is judged. Never thought it's possible for men to make money of sex. I thought only. Now, trust me, there are guys who do it. I'm not talking about cross-dressers or guys who look like women. I'm talking normal guys. Like since I spent a lot of time on, I spent time on a lot of kinky sites in the past, and gay sites and bisexual sites and apps. Because I'm curious, even if I don't meet people, I get like PMs from guys that I understand they're prostitutes, they're selling sex, you know. And they look like any normal guy. So they just want money, they need money, so they send this, you know, what can I offer you kind of messages. And you understand the underlining message that they need money, they want money for it. So there's male prostitutes, Trust me, there are male prostitutes, not just that sleeps with women, but with men too, you know. So it's just taboo to talk about it. If you're a man, men don't want to talk about it ever. Most men are closeted fuckers. They never want to admit they have sex with men, and it's even worse if you're a prostitute, if you're a man. So yeah, most people will never tell you that they have prostituted themselves as their dudes. Thankfully, I haven't never done that. I'm hoping I will never have to do it. I'm not going to do it. As far as I know, I have no plans. Gonna live with myself, knowing I've prostituted myself. My pride couldn't cope with it. I'm a very prideful person. It's a messed up world we live in. Dystopian society. See if I find my... I've already worked out, so I was thinking about uploading my maybe before I go to bed or tomorrow early the new video I made, a funny sketch. I like doing sketches too, you know, like I like making people laugh and watch weird stuff. Like I like to do parodies and weirdness, like being a martial artist redneck, you know. It's funny as fuck. According to me, I think I'm funny, you know. I'm so one of these dudes that laugh at themselves, you know. At least I like myself, you know. Should I talk about a lot of you know, dark topics and dystopian viewpoints and realist opinions about life, or maybe some art and Schopenhauer kind of mentality regarding our existence? But in overall, I'm a very cheerful person in a sense. I'm always trolling and joking, you know. So I'm not the type of guy that tries to bring down everyone around me, you know. I've been told I'm very funny for some reason. People think I'm funny, you know, to be around with. So even if I have like a negative world view, I don't let it, you know, get out. What do you call it? Projected on everyone else. So I don't want everybody to feel as, you know, feel the what I feel, you know, on the inside. So I do my best to keep people, you know, entertained. sometimes with weird stuff, you know, like I need them to be happier than I am because that makes me feel better. I always heard when I had meetings with psychiatrists and doctors, they always tell me after speaking to me, like, you're the most interesting patient I ever had. I feel like so inspired talking to you, and I feel like I can do anything just talking to you once, you know, like, it's funny, you know. Like, I'm the patient. Let's see if what's the song that was listening to the last time? There was a song I was listening to on a previous stream. I forgot about it. What I was listening to, you know. I get depressed with that music, so I need to have music on. What happened here, man? But I've been listening to your history, my history here. Oh, here I can see the history. I was listening to this song in the past here. Oh, I just saw a random note. I saw Devon Larot. Devon Larot, I can't say his name. He won against Dennis Siplenikov, I don't know his name, in arm wrestling. Completely dominated him, but I didn't think he would win so easily. Essential God adjacent, maybe it's... Was I just listening to this one? I always watch all of these powerful masculine, you know, stuff competition. I don't know why. I always watch the strongest men in the world and all of that. I like watching all of these guys that beat records and are strong as fuck. I don't know why. I can't find the song I was listening. Oh, maybe it's this one. I hate when I can't find the song I was listening. Maybe it's this one. No, it's not that one. Why can't I find the fucking the song, man? Can't see it. No new comment. No. Why is my hair curling up? There's no new conversation going on, so if you want to ask, if you keep it going, ask me anything. Or otherwise I get bored and I just end the stream, you know. Yeah, it definitely can be a dark place. One has to make sure that you're the light in the dark, being a light bringer in the dark times. Yes, yeah, no, I look like I'm made of pure fucking darkness. But everything in this reality is in reverse, you know. Most people that pretend they are good and angels and, you know, innocent, they are the real demons. While the guys that look like me are actually the kind ones. Misinterpreted and seen as freaks and outcasts and scary looking, you know. I saw the trailer for the show you mentioned for the first time the other day. Actually, it looked really special. It looked interesting, to be honest. Damn, I'm warm. Yeah, I understood that you like really love Arcane. You like told me in every stream. So I finally checked it up, like I said. So I can understand why you like it, even though I'm not like a fan. I haven't understood what it's about, but or gotten into watching it. But it looks like something you could like and get, you know, very interested in watching and following. You know. See if there's like some. Some other scary music, not scary. Yeah, the new one seems cool, but I haven't checked it out. Checked it out yet. Children of the Night. You know. Why? I have electrified hair, you know. My hair stands up, and this like anime character. It doesn't want to fall down. So I'm like half deity apparently because. Do you know why they make characters in anime with electrified hairs? Like when they go super, the hair always stands up. It's because according to Japanese lore and the Oriental beliefs, deities, the gods, they had electrified hair. So their hair was always wavy and standing because they were so powerful, their energy, you know. So that's why my hair stands up. I'm a deity, man. I'm joking, but who knows? The theory, you know, with the hair people. That's why they do the Super Saiyan stuff, you know. Dark chanting temple music. I'm going to listen to that. Have you seen any new anime? No. I haven't had the time to watch anime lately. I'm glad you like it. It's dark chanting temple occult music, it's called. I usually have music like this in the background when I meditate and practice my mind. So I have music like this on. I'm gonna get my ceremonial robe so I look more occult. A priest robe. I look like that Lucifer character from the movie Passion of the Christ. Like androgynous and don't age. It's weird, everyone thinks I'm in my 20s. Nobody thinks I'm a 40-year-old man. 40-year-old dad, you know. I listen to this when I read. That's good. It's very good for clearing your mind, your thoughts, and getting, you know, a creative flow and productivity. Your mind just starts like getting untapped when you listen to music like this. It's great. I look so white with the hood on my face. Looks like I'm look dead, you know. I look like I'm dead. For some reason I look dead. I've been told I look dead. I'm supposed to be from South America, like brown skinned, but I'm like some undead freak. I came back changed, you know, after a certain event in my youth. I can't say more than that. How's life? That's hard to just reply to just like this, because it involves so many different factors and weird, I mean not weird, but ways to look at life. And I can just give a simple explanation, other more than maybe I replied, it's okay, I guess. But yeah, I love ambient music. Yeah, same here. Ambient music is like speaks to your consciousness and your soul. So consciousness and soul, basically the same thing, just different words. Scientific name is consciousness, and the spiritual one is soul. I need to practice on controlling the elements with my mind. I haven't done it in a while. Especially fire is my main element. It takes effort to find music like this. It does. But when you find it, it's worth the seek or the time. Maybe I'm going to sit here, this angle, again, so I can rest my legs properly. Then I'm staying for a short while before I go away. Yes, they recommend good stuff sometimes. They do. The people watching my streams that have no idea who are following, just seen like a cross-dresser video about me in the past, must think I'm like the biggest freak ever, you know. Who am I following? What am I following? Not who, what am I following? It's funny. But only if you watch good stuff, yeah, I agree. Otherwise, they just auto-generate suggestions that are like political stuff and famous people and stupid trends, like where people. I hate these trends on TikTok and YouTube. people just do stupid things and get killed. I don't feel sorry for those people. If you do things like the saying, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. We should educate people to not be stupid and don't follow trends. Yeah, they are, indeed. Just to get views, and you accidentally kill yourself. Don't know what to say. Who's your favorite painter? I don't know if I'm seeing it right. Painter. I don't think I have a favorite painter, to be honest. Don't have. My daughter. At the moment, other than that, don't have favorite painter. Getting tired and I need to eat, and then I'm going to try working on my abilities. So I'm probably ending the stream now, but it was nice being bored together and talking about different topics. And I'll see you around if the world is the same and the nukes doesn't start falling any day. So I'm ending the stream now.